Is closing the distance with the ball carrier while maintaining our leverage. As we approach making contact, we key the near hip of the ball carrier. Number 31 tracks the near hip as he closes the distance with the wide receiver. Number 50 makes an inside-out leverage tackle, closing in on the near hip of the running back. The defensive end, number 91, adjusts his approach as the running back changes his path. This allows 91 to maintain his leverage. Here's a good look at number 79, a D lineman, tracking number 7. Number 29 is tracking the near hip using the boundary as leverage as he makes a sideline tackle. We are a shoulder tackling team. Our hawk tackle is a shoulder leverage tackle contacting the ball carrier on the thighs. Our coaching points are wrap and squeeze, roll. Number 31 attacks the receiver at the thighs and rolls the ball carrier to the ground. Number 92 at nose tackle will come off the block and hawk roll tackle the running back. In space, number 29 will contact the wide receiver with his right shoulder and wrap and roll at the thighs. Coming from the middle, number 31 will make a right shoulder hawk roll tackle. Eyes through the thighs, wrap and squeeze, drive for 5 when necessary. This is an example of a cross-face hawk tackle when the ball carrier attempts to cross 25's leverage. This is another cross-face hawk tackle by number 50 as he strikes with his right shoulder. Notice that even with a cross-face tackle, the head remains out of the play. Number 20 tracks the near hip and makes a left shoulder hawk tackle.
Set, hit! Nice.
Hawk roll tackles. Our coaching points are eyes through the thighs, wrap and squeeze, roll. Number 79 makes a right shoulder hawk roll tackle. Number 29 ends up in a left shoulder hawk roll tackle position. Coming from his inside out leverage position, number 29 makes a left shoulder hawk roll tackle. Number 31 does a nice job of striking the near pec and driving his feet through the tackle. Simultaneous tackles that take place with 2 or more defenders, with each tackler owning their leverage on the ball carrier and striking with the proper shoulders. Compression tackles can occur with players from a combination of position groups. Once we've learned our fundamental tackling techniques, we apply those techniques in combination with other players and by situations. Here's a compression tackle with linebackers and DBs. Look how they use their leverage to make solid tackles. Here's an example of 2 defensive linemen, drop back and a defensive lineman. Here's an example of a cornerback and a linebacker. You can see a hawk tackle down low and a profile tackle up high. And here's an example of a linebacker and a defensive lineman. The strike zone applies to tackling defenseless opponents. The zone is classified as below the neck and above the knees, just like a baseball strike zone. We make contact using our shoulders at all times, especially in the strike zone. The helmet of both the tackler and the ball carrier are out of the game. Number 50 does a phenomenal job of adjusting his aiming point as the receiver lowers his body and the strike zone consequently drops.